What's up, everyone? Hope you're having a great week. Just wanted to touch base with you. So let me tell you a story, and I'm going to share with you something that I truly experienced, and I definitely want you to learn from it, so you don't do the same thing I did. So I don't know how many years ago it was, but I remember I was actually at a property, and I was ended up talking to an individual there, and I was like, and he was talking, I was talking. The first time I met him, and I heard the Spirit on the inside going, "Hey, I want you to pray for this individual." And I'm like, okay, but at the same time, I'm focused on, I got to get to my next appointment. So, because I wasn't even planning on talking to this individual. So, but he was talking about like his health issues, talking about something going on with his brain. I mean, there was so much stuff. And what did I do? I didn't pray. I just left because I was so focused on getting to my next appointment. I was running late, got in the car, driving away, and I literally knew that I was supposed to do that, and I didn't do it. And I literally bawled all the way there. I bawled all the way there. And I had to make a commitment at that point in time. I was like, when you're supposed to do something, you didn't do it. Sometimes you have that feeling like, man, I just felt like I let you down. Not only did I let the individual down, but I felt like I let my covenant partner down. So I came home. I confessed that to my family. I said, look, Dad dropped the ball. I said, look, from this point on, the Spirit tells me to pray for this person. There is no hands, no question. It's like I'm on it. So everybody's on the same page, this and that. So fast forward a period of time. So I'm at another appointment, and there was the owners there. I actually had the buyers with me. I was showing them the home, and the owners were still there. And one of the ladies was just coughing, going through this, you could just, she's like hacking up a lung kind of thing. I was like, geez. And I heard the Spirit say this, not like I hear an audible voice, but you hear it on the inside of you. And he said this, hey, you can pray for that person. So what am I doing? In my head, I'm going, do you want me to pray for that person? Do you not want me to pray for them? You want me to pray for that person? Yes, no, kind of thing. I'm going through that whole process. And he never gave me, and I didn't hear anything else after that. So now I'm just all in my head, trying to show home, got this lady over coughing. What did I do? I didn't pray. I left. I got in my car. I was driving. I said, all right, if you wanted me to pray for that person, why don't you just tell me to pray for that person? And then I heard this, Mark, you're my covenant partner. You already know my heart, so I shouldn't have to ask you to do something which you already know that I'm already expecting you to do or wanting you to do. So what I did there, cried there, because it's true. And it goes right along with Mark 16, 15 through 18, where it talks about that I'm supposed to lay hands on the sick. And I like to say it this way, lay hands on the sick, the dead, the weak, the maimed, the blind, the deaf, the dumb, the hurting, and they'll recover. And sometimes in the Christian walk, you kind of hear, and you're going to see people that you come across in your Christian walk. Sometimes you have certain people that are stuck in the following prayer line, is that they're praying for God to do something that he's already done. Or two, they're praying for God to do something that he told us to do. So once you learn your covenant partner's identity and understand his heart, then really when he just gives a suggestion, hey, you should pray for that person, you already know his heart. So it should be an honor for us to sit there and just bring, because when you and I became born again, Jesus moved in. When I have someone, if I have a buyer buy a home, once we close, they are moving in. When you became born again, Jesus moved in. And now you and I became the command center. So anything and everything the kingdom is going to come in from the inside out. So when your covenant partner's talking, hey, you can pray for that person, I should have said, you know what? I sure can. Let's go ahead and get busy, you and I, on purpose and bring this to pass of your goodness. So definitely please learn from my mistake. It's definitely, God always has grace. He always cares. But the bottom line is that we definitely need to learn who he is, what he loves, and then realizing that I'm the concrete example of that love. And that's what you are. We're supposed to be the concrete example. I heard a statement that says, Christianity without miracles is just a philosophy. I mean, I love that because in a sense, it's not, to me, it's like miracles should be the normal thing because that's the kingdom's operating. We operate in the law of lift, over gravity. We operate in that, and that's where we need to be. So I really appreciate you guys' time. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to me, and you guys be blessed.